What's going on YouTube? This is Daybreak748 and today I am bringing you guys another figure review, and today we'll be taking a look at none other than Sasuke Uchiha from the Naruto Shippuden line. This is brought to us by the good folks at S.H.Figuarts and Tamashii Nations. This was a web exclusive. Here in the States, you can actually find him at your local Barnes & Noble, so I highly recommend you do that. And yeah, let's get started. So standard packaging for these S.H.Figuarts Naruto figures. You have the actual figure, photo of a figure right here, the actual figure inside right there, all the people who were responsible for this, warning label. On this side you have a nice picture of Sasuke right here with his Chidori. Over here, same exact picture that you saw on the side there, but you see it again here, and you see other different poses you could get him in, and you see the two alternate faces. On this side, you just have Uchiha Sasuke, and that's pretty much it. So guys, give me a sec. I'm gonna get Sasuke here out of package, and we'll see what he has to offer. Give me a sec, guys. Be right back. And we are back. We have Sasuke here out of package, and I gotta say, he has his ups and downs. That's just the best way I can put it. I like the figure, but I don't like the figure. It's really hard to explain, but let me show you what I mean. So guys, obviously we're on this channel, Daybreak748's channel, so we are going to start with the accessories. So give me a sec. We're going to put Sasuke here down, and let's take a look at his accessories. So the first accessory I would like to show off is this lightning Chidori effect piece. Now this is definitely a upside, a positive for this figure. I really like the detailing that went into this. The sculpting here looks fantastic. It's a pliable piece, so you don't need to worry about breaking it. I love the colors that they use. They use clear plastic and a hint of blue, and then once you get towards this impact area right here where his hand is supposed to be, it's a lot more blue. Just to show you how it works, if you want to use it, there's a hole right here. You just take the hand that you want and plug it in, and there you go. It's that simple. So this is a definite plus when it comes to this figure. I love this accessory piece. The next accessory piece that you get is Sasuke's sword. Now you get many different parts of the sword. You get this one whole part, meaning you could clearly see is the handle piece right here. This is the sheath right there. It's obviously in. Now unfortunately it does not come out. It's just one solid piece, but you get this piece right here. Now this is a shorter version of the one that I just showed you, because this is to represent the sheath part. Now you might be thinking, Daybreak, where's the sword? Well, here's the sword. So it looks like you can have him pose with the sheath in one hand or in his back, and you can have Sasuke with his sword. Now I really like how they painted the sword. It's nice shiny silver paint, and sculpting is done nicely. Now unfortunately this does not go in here, so that kind of sucks. This is just a solid piece, front and back. Even here it's supposed to look like there's a hole here, but you definitely can't put anything in here. So there you go. Up next you get a actiony pose hairpiece, and that one's actually on him right now. I was actually playing around with the figure just to see how his mechanics worked and whatnot. So you get this one right here, and this is the standard hairpiece that comes with the actual figure. You get this crazy faced screaming Sasuke's face, and if you look closely enough, his eyes are red and he has the Sharingan in both his eyes. And the one that comes with the actual figure, you get this very subdued, very dull looking Sasuke face, and he has the blue eyes here. He doesn't have the Sharingan eyes on this one, so that's pretty cool. Alright, Now obviously this is an S.H.Figuarts release, so you're gonna get a buttload of hands. You're gonna get, to be exact, these open palm, like finger stretched posed hands. You're gonna get these ninjutsu, I don't know what they call it, but the ninja hands right there. You get a set of those. You get these, I call them the Kamehameha wave or Kamehameha hands or groping hands. You also get let's go with this one, these karate chopping hands, also used for the Chidori, so that's pretty cool. And you get one open sword wielding hand. So there you go. You only get one. It's interesting that way. Alright, so now done with the actual accessories, let's move on to the figure. The figure itself overall is not a bad figure. I think they've done it and they've created a figure that is a good representation of Sasuke as we know him. However, some of the design aspects that they've used here, I really am not a big fan of. First and foremost, these pieces right here, they just stick out to me so much. I know they've incorporated this like floating piece just so you can kind of hide the joints, but look at it. It looks like his arm piece is actually longer than the shoulder piece, and it doesn't seem like it's connected. Now I know they do this for the DBZ figures, but at least the DBZ figures, they kind of they're on the same level. This is clearly, you can see it right there. Clearly, this sleeve piece is longer than this actual shoulder piece, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. I don't like that. The second thing that I don't like is how long his freaking neck is. I mean, damn. This guy's neck is freaking huge. Now, I think I understand why they did it that way. It's because of this, I guess, collar piece, and they wanted his face to be able to be seen, but still, that is it just me, guys, or is his neck pretty freaking long? It's abnormally long. So yeah, that's another thing that I don't like. And then pretty much the rest of the figure is not bad. I really can't complain too much about it, but because of this issue right here and his neck being so elongated, this figure just kind of, it could have been great, but it's just good. You know what I mean? Like, I guess that's the best way I can put it. So anyways, on to the actual figure itself. So nice shading when it comes to his hair. I loved all the dark blues and the blacks for highlighting. The hair sculpting is done just perfectly. I love the face sculpts. Like this one looks kind of funny, but hey, it gets the job done. Another thing that I want to point out, this is supposed to be his chest. The neck and the chest are not the same color, so that kind of throws everything out. Throws everything off, I should say. His shirt piece, I love the zippers that they've incorporated right here. Small little detail they done fantastically. I like the little zipper right here. I love the shading, the black or the dark shading that they put around his chest area. On the back, you have the Uchiha clan symbol right here, the fan, so that's done quite nicely. Everything else is pretty spot on. I like the arms, and anywhere you see this bluish black, I like, because they put a lot of shading in all over the place. This belt, don't know what it's called, but that is actually quite a nice piece. On the back here, you might say, Daybreak, that looks like there's like a little groove here. Well, yes, you are 100% correct. There's actually a hole right here, so if you want to take his sheath piece and slide it in here, by all means. Now, I gotta say, mine's a little tight. It really is. So it kind of, it's a snug fit, so you're gonna have to really jam it in there. But once you get it in there, I don't think you'll be taking it out, so you don't need to worry. Now, they also made sure that this piece right here did not get in the way. So as you guys can clearly see, it's molded like that so that it bends and curves inward right here, so the sheath can just lay flat right there. So nicely done with that. This piece right here is a nice rubbery piece. It's split right here. This piece right here is separated this side, but it does hinder the leg articulation quite a lot. So yeah, he has all the articulation you could possibly want when it comes to an S.H. Figuarts, but because of this skirt piece, I'm just going to call it a skirt. I know it probably has a name for it, but I don't know the name. So this skirt piece, it does detract from his articulation. The knees can bend, feet can go out, feet can go up, can swivel, ankle pivot, toe joint. It has everything you could possibly ever want. He does have the pull down leg feature like the Dragon Ball Z figures and the Power Rangers figures, so there's that. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the actual figure. Real quickly, let me just show you how to head swap or face swap, and yeah, we'll call it a day. So the face swap, it's super easy. Just pull the hairpiece in front off. There you go, and sometimes the face will come off with it, revealing the pegs right here. You take the other face that you have access to, which I'm going to be using just the very dull expression face, and I'm going to use the standard hair because I think that's how I'm going to display mine. And there you go, you have Sasuke right there. The hands are like any other S.H. Figuarts release. You pull off this piece right here, revealing the ball joint, and put in the hand that you want. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Guys, if you are a huge Sasuke fan or a Naruto fan, then I highly recommend you pick up this figure. Even though it does have these flaws, the neck and the coloration's not that right, it's still a pretty legit figure. If you pose him like in a correct way like this, you can't really notice his neck, etc., and his arm joint is kind of covered, so it looks pretty good. But if you saw the flaws of this figure and that kind of turned you off, then I would save your 40 to 50 bucks. Honestly speaking, I probably would not spend more than $30 on this figure. I was able to pick this guy up at Barnes & Noble. They were having a sale and I got him for $30. So definitely keep your eyes out for this guy, and if you could snag him for $30, hey, by all means do pick him up. So there you go, guys. Thanks for stopping by today, and if you are new, welcome. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and leave your comments down below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Daybreak 748, and I'm signing out. Peace out, guys.